So let's see if your boy can help you pick one of these bad boys up. So by no means am I going to be able to cover every way there is to acquire a motorcycle, but I did want to share with you guys my experience on buying my very first motorcycle, and hopefully it'll help some of you guys make a decision on how you're going to acquire your very first motorcycle or next motorcycle. So now, of course, there's tons to think about. Things such as size, color, what size engine, how fast this thing will go. But for the sake of not confusing anyone, I want to focus on 3 categories covering 6 choices. And those would be, do I want a new or used bike? Do I want to pay cash or make payments on the bike? And do I want to get it from a dealer or individual seller? So I was open to the new or used, but I knew I wanted to pay cash and I wanted to get it from a dealer, with in mind that I was going to set my own price for the bike from a dealer anyway. So once I had my funding, I knew the search was on. I did have to stay within my realms of affordability, so this just won't do. Nope, can't afford this either. But for the little money that I do have, I might be able to get away with a Yamaha R3. So I want you to keep in mind that this was not the best time to be purchasing a bike. This was at the very beginning of the COVID outbreak, and I started searching in May of 2020. To tell you the truth, I think we were going through a shutdown at that time anyway. So I knew getting the bike here was going to be a difficult task, but for the right amount of money, I should be able to get it done. So I contacted the first dealer, and he very rudely informed me that a 2018 Yamaha R3 with 0 miles would cost me approximately $4,900 out the door. Now you gotta think that that bike was at the time 2 years old. So even though the guy wasn't that nice about it, he did give me what I need, and that was a baseline. Thanks, but no thanks, bruh, but I do know what to look for. So I was back on the hunt looking for the ideal bike, until I was dealt another blow. See, it turns out, if you look at that big bright red price in the corner there, I was under the assumption that that was the price that I was going to talk them down from. Obviously, I was wrong. So let me help you out with this tidbit. What a dealership is going to do is they're going to increase this price by approximately $300 to $500. Now what that's going to cover is the fees on the bike. So you can confuse yourself on knowing exactly what those fees are, but I consider them the price of doing business with a place that has numerous employees, has to keep the lights on, and has to store these vehicles before selling them. So I totally understand about the fees, but don't worry, we ain't paying them. So on my second search, it finally happens. I find the bike that could possibly be mine. Looking over it online, it had everything I needed, wanted, and more. So I was really encouraged to get this deal done quickly and where both me and the dealership would be satisfied. So the online price for the bike was $4,000. I shoot the company a quick email and ask them again about out the door pricing, and just as we thought, they added $600 to the bike. So they wanted $4,600 for the bike now. Now folks, this is where the cash over credit comes in handy. I know a lot of you have already heard the saying, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. And believe it or not, that's true. See, I'm willing to offer this guy cash money for this bike where the transaction can be done and final once I finalize the sale. There's not much haggling to be done at all. So I already know that I gotta get this bike from Illinois back to Michigan, and that's gonna cost me money. My time is valuable, and I know that cash is king. So I send back an offer for $4,300, again being fair to myself and to the dealership, and of course they accepted the offer. So if you think that's the end of the story, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. We haven't even gotten to the drama, but I'm gonna end this one here because I'm tired of looping this beat, and I have a little holiday shopping to catch up on. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I want everybody to have a great holiday season and take care of yourself and your families. And I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.